Ferrari's Carlos Sainz weighs in on Abu Dhabi toss that ruined Lewis Hamilton's title bid. Hamilton looked almost certain to retain his title after dominating the race, but with just a few laps to go, Nicholas Latifi's crash changed everything. The safety car came out, and Verstappen was able to pit for new soft tires and close in on his opponent. But time was running out, as the penultimate lap began with the safety car still leading the pack and several drivers not allowed to unlap themselves. Race director Michael Masi had made the call not long after the safety car came out, but on the penultimate lap he changed his mind. The cars between Hamilton and Verstappen were allowed to unlap themselves, but the others were not, as the message that the safety car would come before the final lap was sent. Instead of having to weave through back markers, Verstappen now had a clear run at Hamilton and got past him on much faster and fresher tires. Masi's handling of the safety car period incensed Mercedes and formed the basis of their official protests afterwards. Many of the drivers behind the two frontrunners have voiced their confusion over what happened in that safety car period, with Daniel Ricciardo, one of the drivers, unable to unlap himself, describing it as weird. And Carlos Sainz, who was battling against Yuki Tsunoda, Pierre Gasly and Valtteri Bottas for third, also said he found the whole situation bizarre. "It was certainly a very strange situation for me," the Spaniard said. "I was obviously battling with Valtteri and the Alfa Taurus behind with medium tires while I was on very used hard tires. At the beginning, I was told they would not be allowed to unlap themselves, the group in front of me, then it was decided to unlap themselves and some people unlapped themselves, but there was still, I think, an Aston Martin and a McLaren, Ricciardo, between the two leaders and myself. I've never had it before, having to restart the race with these two guys in front of me while fighting for AP3. I believe it was a strange one and something to look at because it was just very strange to see and it nearly cost me a podium, to be honest." Despite having that traffic in front of him, Sainz was able to hold on to third and stand on the podium with Hamilton and Verstappen at the end of the race. The result meant he finished 5 points ahead of teammate Charles Leclerc in his first season with Ferrari, and helped the team to secure third in the Constructors' Championship ahead of McLaren.